Guys, let's go. It is time for the grand finals of the streamer tournament. And what a surprise, 2 pro gamer streamers have made it to the finals. Skytoss Gaming's MAXPAX here, and Skytoss Gaming Special. Oh my god, I forgot to actually put my Skystorm hoodie on. I am a silly boy. Special, hiding his barracks in his own natural expansion. So it's a conservative barracks, kind of one-base build, but it is making it look like it's something else. The probe does get locked inside. He's going to have a bit of a tasey tase. The SCV says, taste my drill, dickhead. Probe says, yeah, nah, no thank you. That's kind of gross, dude. That's metal. It's not good to eat metal. Of course, he's about to eat lead. Do you guys think Gauss pistols use lead bullets? I don't know, man. Do any bullets? Are any bullets made of lead these days? Are they all made of lead? I have no idea. Is that like an antiquated thing, the whole eat lead thing? You guys let me know. I don't know much about the production and modern manufacturing of bullets. Command center does go down on the low ground. The factory is going to finish. The reactor will be finishing up on that barrack soon. MAXPAX does have a Stalker on the way as well. No warp gates. So he's going Stalker, Stargate. Nice controlling style there. Apparently, most of the bullets are made of depleted uranium in SC2 lore. And no military rounds cannot use lead anymore. That's some old school shit. Ideally, for a Gauss weapon, it would be a tungsten shot. Is that because it's both light and strong? Interesting. Reaper is going to jump up here. There is a Stalker pressure moving across the map. Now, of course, there is no Cyclone out, but there is a Widow Mine and the Zealot. Oh, it's a Zealot, not a Stalker. Zealot takes one for the team. Stalker comes in and says, sweet, that Widow Mine is now exposed. Widow Mine's going to run away. Marine's trying to cover it. Run away, Widow Mine. Run away, Widow Mine. Widow Mine. Gotta pull back, bro. The Stalker's gonna kick the shit out of these guys, right? Oh, can the Reaper beat it now? I think the Stalker still wins the fight, doesn't it? Wait. Does it? Okay, no, it doesn't. I was like, it felt like Special also wasn't sure for a moment. He kind of ran away for a second. But hey, 2 Marines for a Stalker, that's well worth. You also got the Zealot and a Probe kill. This is pretty fantastic. The Widow Mine there is now covering the Reaper. Oh, whoa, that's a dead. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake for Special there. So he's fumbling his control a bit. Remember, he is coming into this straight off the back of a very epic best of 2 with Dark. Stalker accidentally walks into the Widow Mine. Big mistake there from MAXPAX. And this can just pull back, repair on up. Phoenix, though, finding the drop. Very effective start for MAXPAX. He's got another Phoenix coming in. I think he wants to pick off a Mule or an SCV straight away. If he can see a Mule drop, and he'll know it's a fresh Mule, like that Mule up here, one of these two, would be incredible. And Widow Mine does burrow there. This Widow Mine drop, still trying to repair up and move across the map. He's going to go in, just grabs one SCV for now. No, it was a Widow Mine, sorry, and he's not able to kill it. That can get repaired back up. Widow Mine drop, moving down the right side. Oh, no! He's like, well, the work order says repair the medevac. I got it. And they're like, no, get back to work. That's going to drop his base, bro. Ah, silly SCVs. Like, I need to complete my work order, man. Pylon's going to see this coming in. Boosty is not ready. No boosty. MAXPAX has plenty of time to respond, though. Going to wait for those Widow Mines to start burrowing before he pulls. Just leaving everything to the last second. Oh, almost walked his Observer into the splash damage. That would have been bad. 2 probes, a bit of mining time. Not really the greatest value for Special. If he boosts, he might escape, but I doubt it. Does move to that right side. Phoenix already moving to cut off his best angle of retreat. So he's going to try and veer up to the corner, hide, and of course it'll take the Phoenix a while to find it. Cyclones Vikings are on the way, and he's going Battlecruiser because his name is Special, and he likes memes. Don't let your memes just be dreams, everybody. And we've got second starport is there as well. Okay, Phoenix are coming on in. Interesting. Viking, Cyclone, and Marine pushing back those Phoenix. Bit of damage on them, not a massive amount. Third base already finished, so a well-timed third for MAXPAX. He's up on 2 gate, make that 3 gate, and a Robo base soon. His Observer sets up in Pervy mode. If Special sees that, that'd be very nice, but I always find it very hard to see the little Pervy boy. Don't know about you guys.
Add-on.
Oh, that's out of vision now, is it?
Are under attack.
Scan? See what I'm talking about? It's very hard to see if it's like right on the back of this terrain. So I think it should actually be a little lower on this terrain. Would be harder to see. Either way, Special hasn't noticed it just yet. If he has, he's choosing to Mule instead. All about that money. It's a quick third command center. Now, MAXPAX hasn't actually seen the fusion core. or the second starport. This could really catch him off guard. I'm telling you, Phoenix don't do much versus BCs. With batteries healing them, they can do something. It's going to be hard, man. Oh, he scans, gets rid of the observer. There's 2 BCs. Dude, there's 3 gateways. Forge, there's only 3 gateways to warp in Stalkers. There's only 1 Stalker and 6 Phoenix. Does he have batteries? 1 at the third, nothing in the natural, nothing in the main. If he teleports in the natural, Special might just win this game. He might actually just win, guys. Special going for the meme builds right now. MAXPAX playing very straightforward and standard. It's very late at night as well for MAXPAX as well. So remember, if you're a Protoss fan or a MAXPAX fan, don't worry. Your excuses are ready. Your excuses are ready. Oh, the Phoenix is going to see it. Phoenix is going to see it. He's going up to 6 gateways right now, but there is about to be a double starport, Chad teleport into your base. Batteries need to go down right now. He needs extra pylons up here as well. Did MAXPAX not pay attention to that? Here we go, guys. Where's the teleport? On the natural. Ooh, the Phoenix are coming back. That is 7 Phoenix. Okay, the BC's starting to blast down these units right now. They are going to do some damage. 1 Stalker goes down, 4 probes, 2 Stalkers. He's going to start focusing down the Phoenix. Remember, there's a battery over to the right side. Good pullbacks by MAXPAX, keeps one of them alive. But, oh man, the BC's, you don't want to lose them. You don't want to lose them. Good micro by MAXPAX here. And he's going to take down a Battlecruiser. Now, I think losing a BC here is acceptable because you've killed so much stuff with them. But he does want to escape because those guys can keep topping their shields up on the battery. So the Phoenix, you can see how little damage they do. Now, to keep in mind, the reason is Battlecruisers have not only 550 hit points, but they have 3 armor. The Phoenix are only doing 2 times 5 damage a shot. So they're doing 2 times 5 minus 3. That's 2 times 2. They're doing 4 damage a volley. So each Phoenix there, 3 Phoenix shooting, we're going 12 damage. 24 damage, 36 damage, 48 damage, 60 damage. It takes 3 Phoenix forever to kill a Battlecruiser. Now that was good damage for Special. He's going to go for a corner base over here as well. Thank you, Gino, for the 100 bitty cheer. We went for our happy hour and feeling it. Heck yeah, happy hour for the win. Everybody in chat or YouTube, if you happen to have a drink. Maybe. Does anyone watch YouTube while drinking a beer? Maybe. Let us know what you either just drank, maybe you're on the way home from the pub, or what you'd be drinking at the moment. Beer, bloody wine, what sort of beer, whiskey sour, whatever it is, let us know. Fleet Beacon is there as well, guys. Oh man, he's still building BCs, really. I mean, MAXPAX is already, he's built Void Rays and Flux Veins. Now, Void Rays are terrible against Yamato because they get one shot, but with Flux Veins, you're so fast. If you like ambush them or jump on them, you can just kill so many BCs so quickly, and especially if you just have way more Void Rays than they have BCs as well. But I do think Tempests are the better option, the more technical option, so understandable that he's getting that. Well, the Prism is going to go down there. Battlecruisers do have Yamato as well. Wouldn't be too bad to Yamato, the Colossus. Not the best target, but not bad. He's Yamato's 2 Stalkers. That's kind of funny. Void Rays with that prismatic alignment. Yeah, you got to teleport out of there ASAP, man. Very quick. Now, he's got Tempests on the way. Do you just go Thors here? How do you play this? I've heard people say, hey, don't Tempest just counter Thors? We were having a discussion about that the other day because the way they can stack. But it's definitely common understanding, the common belief that we usually have, though we haven't extensively tested it, is that Thors kick the shit out of Tempests. But mass versus mass in certain choke points, maybe the Tempest can do some stuff. For now, it's basically, I want to push you before you get those Tempests out. We just BCs, Marines, Tanks, Cyclones. Bit of an ambush here from MAXPAX. Oh my god. One BC is going to fall very quickly. Yamatos, you can see they put the Void Rays on 10 hit points, but they're not actually getting finished off just yet. And a lot of units going down on both sides there. The Cyclones can lock onto that Colossus and kill it. Tempest as well, also taking some damage there. Oh, that's a dead Tempest. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Is Special just going to kill it with a BC Marine tank push? 2 BCs died, I think. Plus the one that died earlier in this game. But there's not much to defend right now. Okay, 1 ball comes out. 1 big chesticle. MAXPAX. Is he going to be able to land some big disruptor shots? He's going to be able to at least slow down some of these turrets. Some of the turrets do get taken out by the cannon, the Tempests, the Void Rays. If these turrets get up, they'll definitely help out a lot. Yamatos are going to be very effective. Could Yamato one-shot that disruptor as well? 5th base going up on the left side for MAXPAX. He could give this base up. It's not crucial infrastructure. Special's already got 93 workers, and he's adding more starports and 1-1 upgrades behind it. As awesome as this push is, Special does not need to kill with this push, but he'd like to. He doesn't want to let MAXPAX get all those fancy tools going. We've got a Zealot chasing there as well. Ooh, okay. Disruptor shot does hit the missile turret. Let's go. Nexus does go down. And, okay, we've got the Battlecruiser there as well. 3 probes coming on in. Okay. So that's going to run up through the middle. Ooh-wee. Okay. All right, Zealot counterattack's going to be hard to deal with, man. Lots of Zealots going across. Yes, you've lost a base. You're a 4-base Protoss versus a Terran that is, of course, getting up to what is technically a 5th base over there that he's starting, but you don't know about that just yet. BCs are like, hey, dickhead. And it is just the 5 BCs. He's actually building Vikings mostly now. He's just going to abandon this position. He's like, yeah, leave the missile turrets behind. That's fine. Still got 26 unupgraded Marines, by the way, which are, of course, not the best unit. Going to start splitting some of those off in the medevac that's left over from the early game. 2 more command centers are building. 1 there and 1 there. This base is looking healthy. Does MAXPAX know about it? Apparently not. That's very good that MAXPAX doesn't know about it. MAXPAX is getting +2 air weapons. Shuts that drop down like it's nothing. Special says, thank you for clearing my supply. And that starport count continues to grow. Oh, the Zealots are going to cancel this command center, man. That's so annoying for Special. Luckily, these command centers are built in better locations, but it's better if that gets found earlier rather than later. And oh no, Special, he leads MAXPAX to his expansion. MAXPAX had no idea that was there. Oh, I think it mined this gas and it decided returning it here was earlier than here. Oh, it was a quicker route. Oh no! Oh no! The Zealots are gonna clear every tank here, guys! No wall off on the tanks. Oh no, any hole's a goal for those Zealots. The Vikings are gonna dive in though. They take out a Tempest. Not enough to one-shot though. To Yamato the Archons, how do we do this? I don't quite know what you're supposed to do in terms of micro. It looks like the BCs will clear the Archons, not before they land some big splashies though. 20, 30 SCVs go down. Ah, no Hellbats or Widow Mines are huge. Vikings and Battlecruisers are building. It is mass Skyterran, but losing this economy is an absolute disaster for Special. It's a fragile situation when you're trying to play these weird mech styles. There's random turrets getting cleared up all over the map as well. Special, he's got a decent economy compared to, you know, the small economy of MAXPAX, but definitely a bit more awkward than he would have liked. Planetary is going up there. Having lost that command center, though, he's back to 4 bases with a 5th command center that is finished, not morphing into an orbital yet. MAXPAX has retaken his 5th base and is now taking and securing a finished 6th in the middle of the map. +2 air weapons for MAXPAX is done. 2-2 will finish in about 30 seconds here for Special. Raven is on the way, so he wants a bit of detection in case those douche Templar or a Mama ship arrives. And will be an extra orbital backing this up. I do like that the SCVs are repairing the Vikings. Very necessary. Get those bad boys back to full life. They're very weak to splash damage. 2 tanks, not going to be enough. I think he needs to fully surround those with depots, and that would be much tougher. Remember, tanks just don't do damage to non-armored units. Big attack on the left side is going to be where the real action happens. The Marines and Vikings, got to watch out for the balls. They do take out all the repairing SCVs. And, oh man, more SCVs are dying on the right side as well. The Archons! The Archons are slaying right now. The Vikings are getting hammered. Oh, MAXPAX using Archon Skytoss against Zerg a lot lately. Now using it versus Terran as well. I think Special is like, fuck this, I'm dead. Like, you know, counterattack. If I can catch this army, maybe I can win this game. Recall's not ready for another 30 seconds or so. He's going to try and defend this base, but so much damage going down on him. He's got his 2-2 air weapons and armor finished now. Against no air armor, just +2 attack. MAXPAX will take another base on the left. Archons to do splash damage to the Vikings. Disruptors to get rid of any ground units, of which there's basically none, just a handful of Marines. And it's just a mixture of Void Rays and Tempests in the sky. And, you know, the Void Rays, maybe they are a unit which I should be building against the BCs a bit more. They do, yes, they get hit by Yamato, but they don't really get finished off. And just their speed, their damage output is quite good. They are a force supply unit. They're not cheap on the supply. But if you can keep Special down, like we are seeing here, down in army, down in workers, down in bases, that's where you can definitely make this army work, especially with its mobility. Battlecruisers are going to come in, but there's already Zealots. Oh, they get cleaned up there. Mass repair. Oh, order. Oh my god, the Void Rays, look how quick they are. They just jump on top of the Vikings. A Widow Mine lands a hit, though. Oh, Special annihilated that army. Widow Mine splash, anti-armor missile, and the teleport of the BCs. He says, get out of here, you cheeky Protoss dickhead. That Widow Mine kills 2 Void Rays on the retreat. Stalker's being remaxed on though, and there is only BCs to deal with that. So you've got to be real careful. The mobility of these Stalkers. Tempests being remade right now. There's a lot of Battlecruisers, but Special's economy is, as always, very weak. He did keep this base up. He definitely can put back on gas there, that sort of stuff. Right now, if he had a few Hellions hitting this base, that would be great. This base, maybe. This base is getting a battery up on it, has some cannons in front of it. But MAXPAX feels like the more mobile player right now. Transformation servos is coming in, so those Vikings can land. Oh, look at that. Oh, the Vikings, heck yeah. The BCs are like, yeah, bitch. Recall? Just gonna recall those Stalkers. Nicely done. And Special here. Base on the left side did survive. Remember, he's back to mining gas there. This base is up. He's gonna try and float an orbital down there. A few more Widow Mines would be fantastic. Lots of Stalkers being made. Widow Mines counter all those units. Archon Stalkers. If they're blinking under BCs, dude, Widow Mines is the key right now. If Special goes mass Widow Mine production right now, he wins, but he's only got one factory. Oh, he's only got one factory and it's on a tech lab, so he's building them one at a time, but I don't know if that'll be enough. The BCs are in trouble. He's going to lose one? No, doesn't lose any BCs at least. Kills a Stalker or two. Not too bad, but does mean that MAXPAX says, hey, use your teleport. I have 64 seconds until that cools down. And that is very, very painful, guys. 64 seconds without being able to teleport. Remember, the jumping on top of the Tempest and just obliterating them is how he wants to do it. But on the other hand, MAXPAX's army is still not that amazing. No shield upgrades. They're just starting now. No air armor upgrades, but he does have his +3. Special was not able to afford his 3/3. Definitely a bummer for him. But Stalkers with 0 armor, 0 shields versus Battlecruisers doing 10 damage air to surface a shot, shooting 6 times a second. Go. Vikings going to pick off some Void Rays. Battlecruiser is going to try and Yamato a few of these Archons down. Not a bad call there. The Vikings have got to be careful, though. A few Stalkers getting picked off as well. Does feel like Special has an army that's very frightening right now. He doesn't have anything to really destroy the Stalkers, though. Oh, the Stalkers go for a Battlecruiser kill. They get it. Very nicely done. Cute play by MAXPAX. Special's looking for those Tempests. He'd like to pick those off. He doesn't have full vision, though. He doesn't have unlimited scans. There's an Observer on him. He's got to get rid of that Observer. He's got to just do a scan here and get rid of the Observer. It's giving him too much vision advantage. Those Tempests able to use the full 14 anti-air range. The Vikings are going after the Tempests. They're happy to take a few hits from the Archons and Stalkers, but they do have to pull back. Mass Repair is here, guys. 7 BCs, 15 Vikings. Great micro by MAXPAX. He's trying to get some Archon splashies out there. The Widow Mine unable to help out. The Observer goes down. The Tempests are going to be going down very quickly when the Vikings land their hits on them. Battlecruiser did fall, as did a bunch of Vikings. The Vikings are going to turn around and try to punish these Tempests. The Battlecruiser is going to turn and fight along with this Widow Mine and Marines up against these Stalkers. The Widow Mine tries to burrow, but it goes down before it can get it, and it looks like MAXPAX handling it there very, very well. The Archons and the Stalkers on the ground doing a fantastic job. Bloody well played, mate. Heck yeah. All right, a great play in game 1. Shutting down the Skyterran. This is a MAXPAX. Man, if Special had a few more Hellbats or Widow Mines mixed in, I think things could have changed there. But with only one factory, it's very tough and just took too many SCV losses. Psystorm Special down there. Special's been grinding all day, man. Really playing lots of tournaments. MAXPAX middle of the night. These guys both are just going to be trying to power through at this point. And it looks like he does want to hide that barracks one more time. Where is he going to put that? Down here, hey? Okay, he's going to hide the barracks outside of his base. Probe will come in and miss that if it scouts. MAXPAX is just going to skip the scout, though, for now. I think that's a very good way of doing it. You can assume Special's probably going to play double gas. Do you really need to scout it? Not really. He loves his double gas builds. That's his comfort zone, so definitely going to be the way it is. Big thank you, Dave, there for the big 20-month resub. What's up? Yo. Okay, let's go. Gate and gas are going down. We've got a probe coming in here towards that main and natural. Hey, dickhead. Guess what? I scouted from the other angle. I see your barracks. He starts a Zealot, which is a good idea. He cancels it, though. He's like, nah, screw it. Cybercore and Nexus. I don't need no Zealot. I ain't worried about no silly bunker rush. So MAXPAX here very chilled right now. Okie doke. What do we got? Nexus and Pylon on the way. Second gas does come down there. Factoring the wall off. Hi-oh. We're going to go second Reaper. Yes, we are. Okay, so probably a 2 Reaper Hellion. That's what this one looks like. Uthermal's favorite build order. Running with a couple Reapers and a Hellion. Special's been loving it. Mixing it in there. Probe will go down. Now, MAXPAX looks like he's going Warp Gate, so we're going to see a blink opening. Oh, he cancels it. Nope, he's playing Stargate. Never mind. Stargate's going to go down here. All right. So, Adept into Stargate this time around. No Stalker Rooney. Wonder if it'll be Oracle into Blink. It's a very good build. Oh! Uh-oh. Let's go right past that Reaper. I mean, it's the second one getting chrono boosted, so it's alright. First Adept going across the map. 2 Reapers and a Hellion will make quick work of 1 Adept. That Hellion pops out in 2 seconds, man. You gotta be careful, bro. I like that backwards shade, man. I do like that backwards shade. You can hit the Hellion maybe twice. Yeah. Oh, actually, it's the SCV. That's interesting. Can shade back to safety. That Adept, she can let her shields heal on up. Come on, Stargate. Oracle. Hits 50 energy right now. Immediately chrono boosts. MAXPAX is a very tight player. Really on point. Oh, thank you very much, Dave. Much love, mate. Adepts. Oh, can we get it? Can we get it? Okay, gets a Reaper. Okay, the Reaper's going to circle this main base now. Oh me, oh my. He bounces all day and night. He does go down. Hellion goes down. I mean, it goes back, I should say. But 1 probe for 2 Reapers. A fantastic start for MAXPAX, man. And he's already got that 1 Oracle moving out across this map. But look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh! Why are you changing? Oh, he F2'd. Oh, it was going to fly straight over the Widow Mine, but MAXPAX F2'd. But wait! He might fly back over it still. He does! I thought the F2, because it was going to pull him off the Widow Mine track that he was on. I thought that was going to get him saved. And I was like, oh no, his F2 abuse ended up actually working out for him. But then he goes back and steers into it anyway. My man. Oh, Special pretty happy with that, no doubt. And the Widow Mines are on the map. This one though, oh no, Special, don't lose it, don't lose it. I do want to see him repair that Widow Mine if he can. He's putting Widow Mines all over the map. The Hellion is still out there. Quick third base here for Maximus. Twilight Council on the way. Now he's going Phoenix. Phoenix tells us if he builds more than 1 Phoenix, he's going to be playing Charge rather than Blink. He has a 3rd Gas as well. Maybe play that Charge Archon style. Showtime favors that a lot. Ooh, 54 supply block for Especial. And he is in a big supply block. But what's this build, guys? Very combat shields first. Oh, he's going to push with maybe just 1 or 2 tanks. He's building Medivacs with no add-on. He's going to go for a really sharp push. And MAXPAX is going Blink. Okay, so he's going Blink after Oracle and a Phoenix and 3 Adepts. And then he's going to drop a Forge. He's only got 3 gateways, which is, I say only. Oh, it's not too bad for this stage in the game. The Widow Mines are moving out, trying to kind of zone out the air units and the vision of MAXPAX a little bit. Uh-oh. Ah, that one will get sniped, I think. Burrow! Oh, it barely burrows in time. Well done. MAXPAX is going to try and do some very fancy maneuver here. Look at this, guys. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Very well done. Uses the shade to dodge that. Behind this, though, guys, a Liberator's on the way. A 2nd tank, a lot of Marines. Special is committing super, super hard. And he's going to be going for it. A double tank drop, lots of Marines. That Widow Mine kills a unit there. MAXPAX trying to get a bit of map vision right now. That Viking does get picked off. He's going to try and fly over the Widow Mine. He says, come and get me, big Phoenix boy. Come and get me, you silly Phoenix. Nicely done. Well done here by Special. The Viking will get picked off, though, if he's not careful. Oh, no, it's going to go down. Yes, it does. Well played. And, oh, my God, big dick stasis trap. Oh, no, 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 no. It gets the tanks. The most important part. Oh, that's a 21-second delay on this push. Special no longer able to get the tanks sieged up. He needs those to fight these Stalkers right now. He needs them to fight these Stalkers. He's got shields, but remember, his stim is only just starting. He's going to try and fight these Stalkers as best he can. But of course, with the blink micro and shield batteries that he can fall back onto heal, this is a great fight for MAXPAX. Does lose a few stalkers on the tail end of it. Special though, gets the Lib Siege up. The Marines going after that third base right now. The Oracle intercepting him. Marines will be going down there. The Libs are, and the tanks are going to get jumped on. Special needed to leave his Marines here. I think he should have split those Marines a little bit. A lot of stalkers do go down. MAXPAX doesn't have a lot of units. He's still on 3 gates. No, he's on 6 gates now. And I think that will be too much. He's going to have to focus. The battery is Special. That, of course, was not powering the battery. He's trying to do what he can. Special. If he can get rid of the battery, he might be able to push on through. Trying to fight his heart out, but the Stalkers on the backside are intercepting the rally. They are doing exactly what they do best. Stasis Trap may end up freezing this tank here as well. It does. You're kidding me. He's trying to focus pylons, which is really interesting. I think Special thought maybe he could get a supply block. Sometimes that works, but it's not going to work in this scenario. There's just too much Protoss. Charge kicks in a few seconds, but even without it, there's too many Stalkers. The Stasis Trap saved the day here for MAXPAX. I think this push could have killed him, but the Stasis Traps, dude, always so frustrating to run into one of those. The Oracle, one of the big dick players of the game there, and definitely a bit of a tilting thing to run into. I'd be pretty annoyed if I was Special by that one. He's trying to go 6 racks all in to follow up, but I don't think he's going to be able to come back against the Protoss that's still got his third up and mining. A massive advantage there. Stim is now finished, of course, but MVP Stasis Traps, dude, very rough. Fourth base goes down. Robo. Get the sentry for Guardian Shield. Yep. All the little details. MAXPAX is so good at just touching all of those. It's like, yep. Got that. Got that. Got that covered. Got that covered. Now, pure Marine production. 6 or 7 barracks makes sense if you're super all in, because you don't have time to stop to build reactors. So look at this. I mean, he's going to try and move his tanks forward a little bit, maybe. Get a big volley off. Yeah. Ooh, good first volley. And he's going to try and split a Marine drop-off. Okay. And he catches MAXPAX not looking as well. Gets another 2 Stalkers. And then he loses every Marine to force field. No, good reaction by Special. He loses a few to charge, but that's okay. Did F2 that drop home. Good call, bad call. I don't know. There's a pylon that would have spotted it on the way in, so I think it's okay. Okay, what have we got? Marine tank moving in. SCVs are being pulled! Oh my god. Alright, guys, let's go. It's a boy pull. And the Colossus is going to be ready, though, just in time for this, I think. It's going to be out in about 30 seconds. I don't think the SCVs are going to get there in time. Maybe they will. Oh, beautiful Zealot run by. But he does have some Marines at home. Special will be able to fight this with SCVs and those Mariners. Marines. Prism does drop on the production as well. But I think this is okay for Special. He doesn't care about production. It's an all-in, man. An all-in is by its very nature all-in. The SCVs are going to help tank a little bit here. The Marines stutter step back. A lot of the Zealots go down. The first Colossus is out. There's 4 tanks. 4 tanks might be able to do this, guys. The Zealots are definitely doing damage at home, but does Special care. It's all about this army on the front. Battery overcharge is going to buy time, but how much time? He wants to force him to come down the ramp, but he needs to leave some Marines back at the tanks. He's got to get back to his siege tank. Special does. If he loses the tanks, he's dead. The Zealots are setting up a big flank. He's got to get back on the tanks right now. Look at this flank from MAXPAX. He's setting up. More Marines are coming across, but they're not there just yet. MAXPAX goes in just in time, just before Special's ready. He brings his Marines down. The Colossus does fall. The Colossus does fall, but there's another one that's almost out. The SCVs didn't A-move. Oh, no. Oh, just a perfect timing for MAXPAX to engage like that. I think he got him just before those SCVs could kind of get in the way. If those SCVs were in front, maybe, just maybe. But look at this. Colossus walks down from the third, and that is the last thing Special wants to see. He almost salvages it. Saffron there, the recycling master. He takes a completely crushed game, almost brings it back. Very nice pushes from him. But in the end, MAXPAX has a 2-0 advantage. Alright, guys, he is just too solid, too strong. I mean, there is just something that happens when there is a banana inside of you. And this man eats a banana. When he stays up till 6 a.m. Denmark time to play a tournament, he's like, you know what I need to fuel me? I need some bloody fructose. I need some bloody glucose. I need some fruit. I need something that is shaped like a dark shrine inside of my mouth. And he eats it. He gets that potassium. It's MAXPAX, representing Psystorm Gaming. up against his teammate, also from Psystorm Gaming. But he is, of course, the man who feeds himself purely off Doritos, Mountain Dew, and the tears of his salty opponents after he cheeses the shit out of them. This is Especial. Not really. Special actually has been on a health binge for like a year now. Lost like 50 kilos, I think it was. Something like that. He lost a lot of weight. And he's always going on about his anabolic French toast and stuff. He's always eating his broccoli and his chicken. I think he's on more broccoli and chicken lately. But he lost a lot of weight. He's been doing a lot of sport, gym. Really much healthier, and love to see that change in his lifestyle. So we'll see. This is probably two of the healthier StarCraft nerds out there facing off right now. TLO's out there somewhere, and he's like, well, I might not be an active pro anymore, but, you know, I am hovering 6 feet over the ground, cross-legged while meditating, eating one of those fucking acai bowls or whatever they are, with those stupid berries everyone gets excited about. Oh. Magic berries, man. I like this dance. I do like this. Oi! Hey! Oi! You know, no. Oi! Just, oi! Fucking just die. Just, oi! No, no, no. You fucking, just, oi! SCVs, got the barracks with the reactor, the factory there as well. Got the depot as well. Got the adept shading across the map. SCV comes in. Oh, I love it. SCV comes in. We'll get a scout.
We could use some help. SCV ready.
Ooh-wee. Alright. Adept will come in here. Sorry, guys, for the gap in the commentary, guys. Shit-talking TLO in my chat? Don't shit-talk my friends. Easy there, Twitch chat. Too busy timing out Ivan. Ivan's just sitting there trying to be an edgelord. He's like, oh, please time me out, daddy. Silly Ivan. Alright, guys. 2 gateways. Blink is on the way. Robo going down as well. Alright, what do we got, man? This feels like it's going to be just a pretty straight up one for special. Crazy all-ins might be over. We might be more back to like a straight up 3 racks. His opening, of course, did get a bit weird in that last game, right? Where the supply block definitely hurt him. And then you had the stasis trap on top of it. And it was like, ah, man. Bit unfortunate. Because I do think it was the way he used his Widow Mines to try and push back the Protoss vision was very well done. Alright. 2nd, 3rd, 4th gateway. So 4-gate blink up against Widow Mine drop. Into Lib and Tank. Ah, it's a build order counter, man. Special is not getting any luck. He sees the 3rd probe going out, but that is not going to be building an SCV. So guys, Special is doing the build where he threatens the Widow Mine drop, then brings the Lib across, and he pushes with Marine Tank. If he pushes across the map with this, though, it's going to be really bad because there are going to be so many Stalkers available for MAXPAX who's going 4-gate blink. And Special, you can't lose this drop. He's got to just try and get the medevac out of there, is what I would say. He kills 4 probes, which is not bad, and he sees the 4 gates, which is actually quite important. Now, if he boosts this straight away, no. Okay, he goes home with the Marine Tank. The Liberator should go hide in the top left of the map. Or maybe, actually, the right side makes more sense, right? He just needs to make sure it's not spotted. So he needs to send it around the bottom right. So you can see it's rallied to the bottom right first. The idea is send that into the main, siege it up. In the meantime, turtle up and just get to the next stage. Now, he needs to go straight 4th and 5th racks or straight 3rd CC, whichever one he's going to do. Looks like NG Bay, 2 more gases. I think he's going to go 5 racks, 2 base all in. That can definitely work from here. But you are going to be dealing with a massive store because there's a tank and a full bunker. Oh, the Stalkers are going to go for the tank. Oh my god. Big blink forward from MAXPAX. Very nice plays by him. And if he can get out with just losing a few Stalkers, he'll be in a great spot. Remember, Stim and Shields hasn't started. There's only one tank here right now. If he blinks on that and kills it, that'll be huge. He loses 3 Stalkers. Meanwhile, though, the Liberator is going to punish him. He just warped Stalkers in on the front. Where's your recall, Daddy? He's going to have to recall Stalkers or lose a whole lot of mining. How many does he recall? Just 2. So he only wants to go for the minimal commitment there. That tank on the low ground gets some good shots off. Special will siege this tank up. Oh, the Prism. The Prism actually goes way too deep, and so do these Stalkers. Oh, he could scan and get the Observer if he wants. Liberator kills 5 probes. Not too bad at all. Almost kills a Stalker as well. And these Stalkers are still derping around a bit. MAXPAX getting a little bit sloppy here. Stim and Shields have not started, and that's a big problem for Special. He also still doesn't have that 4th and 5th barracks or the 3rd command center. He's got to make up his mind on that very soon. He knows that there's a good chance a Prism Stalker drop comes in later, so he puts a turret there. Starport will be swapping over onto the reactor. Raven is out, but a little bit slow there to chase it. Can he get it? Yeah, just barely. The Raven of Knee gets him. 10 probes do go down to 9 SCVs. Overall, units lost tab actually looks quite fine for Special. Why? Because that 3rd is not even halfway built. He's going to try and go Storm Drop. Very intelligent way to play here. You know he's got tanks. You're behind. You need something a bit more explosive. Storm is just that. 3rd command center goes down. Special will play a macro game from here. Interesting to see. His Stim and Shields will finish up in about 60 seconds time. So that is about 8 minutes 10. He can move out in the near future. Start trying to work that as he should get map control with those upgrades. Gets a few Marines there, but the Stalkers are looking very bruised. They got to be real careful. And that's all he's got to control the map right now. He's got Storm chronoing, Templar building. He has a Warp Prism ready to load those High Templar into it. Raven's going to do some auto turret harass. A little bit of a slowdown on the already very weak Protoss economy is going to be fantastic. Raven is going to go, okay. Okay, he gets 1, 2 probes, and mining time is not a bad start, but feedback, of course, will shut him down. I like that, though. Auto turret. He's like, well, get another probe and even more mining time, but pushing him so far away, it's going to take him forever to get back. The Biotank army on the left side is going to be coming forward. That probe there, trying to hide in the watchtower. The Marine says, no, not at all, mate. Storm drop, though, is huge. The tanks, there's only 2 of them. There's not many zealots, and there's no charge. Well, there is charge in a moment, but does Special realize that's got boys in it? It's got boys in it. Watch out for the bath time. Oh, good spready, but then he clumps up accidentally there. The tanks are doing damage from the back. The Marines are so damaged. Oh, good fight for MAXPAX, man. Fantastic fight for MAXPAX. This should have been a game-winning moment, I think, for Special, but he let his Marines reclump a little bit too much, just a little too much there, and that is actually massive. A really big situation there for MAXPAX as he manages to hold on for a moment longer. Now, this game could still obviously go Special's way and probably should. He's still up 7 SCVs, but I'm just saying miraculous hold from a very hard situation. Looks like the Raven is still in the back. Just got even more mining time, guys. And holy crap. You know what, guys? I doubt this series goes to YouTube. If it does, I apologize, because we got some bloody excitement going on right now. Thank you so much, that Brock. We're going to be spinning that wheel in between the games. Thank you, everyone, for the love. Stimmy for the Winnie. Those Widow Mines. Ooh, does he get anyone out, though? Oh, a bit derpy there. Special does kill 7 probes. The Marines and the Natural actually kill a lot. Special's trying to do all this fancy shit, though. He might be getting a bit too fancy, I gotta say. Oh, what? MAXPAX accidentally attacks his own pylon. Almost takes down. People are losing their minds. That Brock not only gives 50 subs, he then goes and snipes Gold Lion as well. Thank you so much for the love, you savage. I don't know why the sound effects for that aren't playing. I think it's because I muted it, unmuted it, and it got confused. Either ways, 3 High Templar coming for the big counterattack. MAXPAX is looking for the kill move. He's up 15 supplies, way behind on economy, but this is going to win the game. Like I said, Special got a bit sloppy, a bit too fancy there. He did just auto turret and got 3 more probes. Sorry, I missed that. But guys, MAXPAX is about to resurrect himself with a 3-0. I can't believe it. Special's so ahead on economy, but after that hold, there's just so much more army. You can't get down there. Spready. Okay, he baits a storm. The Viking does take that out. He's got to pull these Marines back away from the Zealots, but he's just getting overwhelmed, even eating the Psystorm. Run the SCVs. MAXPAX economy is so much smaller. There's just no firepower right now for Mr. Special. Mr. Special cannot stand up. There's still another storm there. There's too many zealots. The power of Maximus. He says Decimus, more like Dictaunius. That's right. You heard me. You think I'm all tame and shit sitting here in Denmark at 6 a.m. eating a banana? How about you eat my banana, dickhead? MAXPAX destroying the streamer tournament. He has beat so many good players today. He has ripped them apart. He's been ripping off people's arms, beating them unconscious by smashing them over their head with their own dismembered limbs. And this was a fantastic comeback in this game. Special fought admirably. He fought hard. But in the end of the day, dude, MAXPAX was just on fire today. And he has been destroying so many good players. He is the reason why Cyril got knocked out of a few tournaments recently, as well as a lot of other top players. And he's at the top of his game in PvT right now. MAXPAX, the Chad Gamer. All hail our streamer champion.